2 ਕਰੋੜ ਨੌਕਰੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਜਾਣਗੀਆਂ ਟੋਕਰੀਆਂ ਇਜ਼ਰਾਈਲ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਗੀਆਂ। ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਹੁਣ ਕਰੋਗੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰੋਜ਼ਗਾਰ। ਕਿੱਡੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਸੁਨੱਖੀ ਸਰਕਾਰ, ਜਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਫਲੈਗ ਦੀ ਕਦਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨੀ ਆਈ, ਇੱਥੇ ਚਲਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਤੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀ ਲਾਤਾ। ਇਹ ਨਾ ਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਤੇ ਨਾ ਲਵਾਉਣ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ। ਤੇ ਇਹ ਜੇ ਐਜੂਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਇਹੀ ਰਿਹਾ ਹਾਲ ਤੇ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਗੇ। ਕਮਾਲ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ। ਅਨਿਲ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
नमस्ते सर, नमस्ते Bhatti साहब। Yesterday, the government of India presented an interim budget, and I was shocked to know that the government has set aside 1.2 lakh crore for education, which is 7% less than what was given in the previous year. And the government has also earmarked 8.30 lakh for school education. And I was shocked to read that the budget of University Grants Commission has been slashed to 61%. Now UGC is the controlling authority of all the affiliating universities and affiliated colleges, whether they are deemed universities or they are central universities or they are state universities. So this shows and proves that the government is not serious about providing quality education to our children, the coming generation, which is the future of this country. Probably the government has realized that there is no productive and creative education in our schools, colleges and universities.
In spite of the fact 350 private universities have been established, that means all are fraud on the nation.
Yes, these private universities have totally commercialized, vulgarized and vandalized higher education. And their only one point program is to make money by hook or crook.
And walk away.
Yes, of course. There is no accountability, there is no credibility, and students are running from one college to another, from one university to another. And the piece of paper to what we call it as degree, be it of BA or MA or MSc or MCom or PhD, that is only a piece of paper and it has no social and economic value. So to my mind, as a teacher, education has become the biggest casualty in our country. Although the thrust should be more on education than on any other sector of the government, be it roads, be it bridges, be it transport, anything. But the government doesn't bother about the quality of education. We have improved quantitatively, but qualitatively we have declined. The quality of education is very poor. Now you see, there is no dearth of good parents as far as our students are concerned, and as a teacher with 50 years of standing, sometimes I feel that our students are very original, they are very innovative, they are very creative, they have their own thoughts and ideas. कई बार बच्चे जो हैं बड़े ह्यूमरस मैनर में भी अपने थॉट्स को एक्सप्रेस कर देते हैं। 10वीं के एग्ज़ाम में एक क्वेश्चन आया हिंदी के पेपर में कि इस मुहावरे का अर्थ लिखिए कि खुशी का कोई ठिकाना नहीं रहा। And look at the originality of a student who wrote कि खुशी जो है वो 12वीं बात की बहुत खूबसूरत और इंटेलिजेंट लड़की थी और उसके कई फ्रेंड्स थे, और एक दिन उसके फादर ने खुशी को अपने घर से गुस्से में निकाल दिया और उसके बाद खुशी का कोई ठिकाना नहीं रहा। Now look at the originality of that student, that his imagination has gone haywire. When I was a teacher, once I was checking papers of BA final midterm exams, and I called one of the students and he said that your paper is full of unpardonable mistakes. वो लड़के ने बड़े इनोसेंटली अपना सिर खिलाते हुए कहा, गुरुजी टाइपिंग मिस्टेक्स होगी. So I was shocked, I was aghast, and I took it in a jocular manner also, that instead of saying grammatical mistakes or spelling mistakes or lexical or semantic mistakes, he used the word typing mistake. So I strongly feel that our government should be very serious for imparting quality education to our students. Now, why our students are migrating to other countries? Because they provide quality education. No doubt that the foreign universities, they charge very heavily. I give you my own personal example that I sent my son after +2 to the University of North South Wales, Australia. And he did his BTech honors in mechatronics. And one day I asked him, how is the standard of teaching there? And he said, Dad, the way you teach, they don't teach us. Because there, the thrust is more on practical knowledge, practical observation, and practical experience. But here, it is just the opposite. The thrust is more on theoretical knowledge. And I was surprised that my son was taught by Nobel laureates, be it in physics, be it in mechanics, or be it in mathematics also. And that high quality of education has paid him good dividends in his life, and he has come out to be a very healthy and helpful citizen of this country. But here, the degree doesn't matter at all. मैं अभी कुछ दिन पहले पढ़ रहा था कि अडानी, जिसके पीछे सारी दुनिया पागल है, इसने देश को बेच खाया. 16 साल की उम्र में वो स्कूटर में बैठकर साड़ियाँ बेचता था. And look at these Ambanis also. Dhirubhai Ambani was just middle pass, and they have built up the empire. So education doesn't mean only a piece of paper or a degree. Education means what is right, what is wrong, what is good, what is bad, and a child should be able to use his discretion and circumspection, and he should be ready to face the ways of the world and the ways of the life also.
Winds and waves. ਇਹਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਕਹੋਗੇ?
Yes, sir.
Winds and waves.
Winds and waves, winds are always stormy, but the way should be right, you see. I'm reminded of a famous poem by Robert Frost, The Road Not Taken. And he said that we should always follow that road which is less frequented. But we are following the beaten track.
Winds are stormy and waves are thorny.
But life is awesome. Life is amazing. And we should prepare the coming generation to face the challenges of life. Because if there are no failures in life, there is no success also. But I watch my students nowadays, they cry for the moon. And at the age of 30, they want to be millionaire or they want to be billionaire, but without having any quality of life. That is very important.
What was the quality of life of Adani and Ambani which you just spoke about them?
Well, it is their good luck. Sometimes destiny also plays a very important role. Oh, I think they were born as paupers, but they will die as millionaires. Now, I am reminded of a famous quotation which some writer wrote, that if you are born poor, it is not your fault. But if you die poor, it is your fault. So, our students should work hard. They should behave in a disciplined manner. They should inculcate good qualities of life if they want to become a better human being and if they want to become an asset to this country and the society at large.
Many IPS and IS officers have resigned their job and joined the politics arena. What are the reasons for that?
Well, you see, they think that politics is the only field where they can have power and money both. But as far as bureaucracy is concerned, well, they do have power, but they don't have money, and they have to lick the shoes of their political masters, and that is why they are switching over to politics.
And not only this, women is a material factor while shaping the country, and it is being shaped by many women officers of the country but they are not allowed to work.
Well, Bhatti Sahab, sometimes as an English teacher, I use a very quotable quote of mine that behind the success of every man there is a woman. But I have added one more line that behind the failure of every man there are plenty of women. No doubt, women are coming up. They are doing a lot for the betterment of the society, but they are not getting proper opportunities because it is a male-dominating society. So male chauvinism is always there, and no man can tolerate a woman as his boss. So this is quite unfortunate and unfair also. But even women have not changed. I was talking to a bureaucrat and I asked him whether the women officers are honest, and he said if they are honest to the core, but when they become corrupt, they become corrupt to the core. So they are also following the rut.
There are many instances on this point which are available in India, and you said हर औरत दे पिछे या हर मर्द दे पिछे औरत दा हथ हुंदा है, ते लोग ये क्यों नहीं कहते हर औरत नूं बनाउण लई भी मर्द दा हथ हुंदा? पहली गल ते दूजी चीज़ ये है साडी जिहड़ी पोलीटिकल सीनरी है वो इस वेले इदां दी है कि साडे बड़े पॉलीटिशियन जिहड़े ने मिनिस्टर्स चीफ मिनिस्टर वगैरह वगैरह वो सारे बैचलर ने विदाउट देयर वाइफ्स ने। ਇਹਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਕੀ ਡਿਸਟਿੰਕਸ਼ਨ ਦਿਓਗੇ?
ਭੱਟੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਇੱਕ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੇ ਰਾਈਟਰ ਨੇ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਹਰ ਮਰਦ ਦੀ ਸਕਸੈਸ ਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਇੱਕ ਔਰਤ ਦਾ ਹੱਥ ਹੈ, ਔਰ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਔਰਤ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਉਹਦੀ ਮਾਂ ਹੀ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹਦੀ ਵਾਈਫ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਉਹਦੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦੀ ਸਕਸੈਸ ਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਵੂਮਨ is the pillar of the family and she is the pillar of the society and the country.
Thank you sir for talking about the future of the country. Children and youth are future of the country.
I find it to be very bright, provided we act in an upright manner.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
ਇਹ ਸਨ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਨਿਲ ਭਾਟੀਆ ਜੀ। ਆ ਦੇਖੋ ਮੌਜਾਂ ਹੋ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਧੁੱਪ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਧੁੱਪਾਂ ਸੇਕੀਆਂ ਜਾ ਰਹੀਆਂ, ਲੇਟ ਲੇਟ ਕੇ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ ਉੱਠ ਕੇ ਖਲੋ ਕੇ, ਤੇ ਇਹ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਤੱਕ ਜਾਣਗੀਆਂ ਚੰਗਿਆੜੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਰਹਿਣਗੀਆਂ ਗਿਆਰੀਆਂ? ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਅਗਲੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਗੱਲ, ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਨਵੇਂ ਸੱਲ, ਤੇ ਚਲਦੇ ਆ ਅਗਲੀ ਗੱਲ ਵੱਲ।
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for watching my Advocate Jagmohan Singh Bhatti YouTube channel। और जिन्हें भी ये देखा अज की वीडियो नूं और शेयर जरूर कर देना, फीडबैक भी दे देना। तुहाडा हौसला मेरी हिम्मत, ते देश की मिन्नत जिथे असी थोड़ी बहुती नमाने जे यतन करते हैं कि देश की कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन दे विच कुछ हिस्सा पा सकीए ते अपने फर्ज निभा सकीए।